What's up, everyone? Back in the McLaren. Today we're doing a hot lap, track guide, and a setup to get you fastest lap. Just everyone remember, there is human error. I am in no way near a professional. So kick back, relax, crack open a cold one. Here we go.
Lap was a 1:38.3.
Alright, here we are. Lights are about to go out as we set up the perfect lap here in the beautiful city of Miami. Now, the first thing I do to set up for my lap is I notice the flashing sign here, the 150, which then tells me to prepare. Hey, we got the 100 coming up. Begin to let off the brake, and now you will begin coasting into the 50-meter sign here. And these are going to come up pretty fast because this straight sends you flying. As soon as you hit the 50, you're taking the brakes and you're going down step by step by step until you hit third gear, hitting that apex, popping into fourth, which is going to set up the traction perfectly for these little S's right here, where you want to be in fifth to have the power, to have the control, to set you up to sixth, where you really want to be in seventh before crossing the line. That's going to give you a lot of speed to fly down here in the first sector for the first straight. Here we are. It's going to sneak up on you, but you're going to line up your tires here for the 50-meter. That sign back there, similar to the one we passed in the third sector, is that little, hey, get ready to brake, but you're slamming the brakes, popping down into third gear, swinging around the turn, quickly going into fourth gear and fifth gear. Get those RPMs up. Hug this line over here on the right because it's going to set you up perfectly to round this corner to prepare for the straight coming up. Be in seventh gear by the time you straighten out where your tires want to be. Fly down 50-meter, but really where you want to brake if you're feeling risky, feeling hot and spicy, feeling like, hey, I'm the next Verstappen, next Fernando Alonso. You want to brake at that similar black sign, pop it into fifth gear, and get that car quickly to the left-hand side to take the corner, fling it around here right. You're going to fight the car to really hug the right hand and get yourself lined up for this turn right here. Now you can stay in fifth to ease your way around this long sweeping left-hander, But get in sixth to have the power, to have the traction. It's going to give you control. It may slow you down a little bit, but then you pop it down into fifth as you straighten out here, and then you really start flying, as you see here. But really, just a really long straight where you kind of ping pong yourself on these blue corners right here, and you start kind of guiding yourself to the right hand side, because pretty soon you're going to be looking for that black sign, and the meters are going to be on your left hander, and on your right hand side right here, notice the 100. That's telling you, hey, want to start letting off the brakes the throttle just a tiny bit, and you're going to quickly tap the brakes. I butterfly them a little bit here coming into this, dropping my gears step by step. Third gear, hug the apex, swing out, get it into third gear, or keep it or fling it into fourth. Really, it's how you feel the car out. I tend to go into fourth gear to really get me that speed to fling around this corner. Tap the brakes right here. Drop into third. There's no other way. You do not want to slide into this. You do not want to fly or go too slow, because you will fling left. Hard, quick right. Watch those curbs. Do not murder them, because if you do, your car will take some heavy damage. Go down this straight. You want to keep it in third. Quick left hand, and really start getting on the throttle here, but be careful not to slide out or lose your rear end. That is a big possibility here. But hey everyone, we have now just completed a successful lap in Miami. Fly down, get the DRS, hug the right hand side. There's your sign. Let off the gas. Here we are, braking, dropping our gears, hugging that left hand apex, sliding out to the right, quickly getting into fourth gear, fifth gear to get the traction. Boom, pop it into sixth eventually, and then seventh when you cross the line. Now let's get ready to check what's under the hood and see a perfect setup for this. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something, learn to play with it. Now let's go to our setup. Alright, this is a track of twist and turns, so 1727 for aerodynamics, 27 helps with a more stable rear end for those twists and turns. Same with transmission, 80-60, wheels will turn at slightly less different speeds, helping with traction. Suspension, definitely play with this for tire wear, longevity, and the straights. Same with suspension, stable front end, loose rear end, play with the traction, but it helps with twists and turns. 54 front brake bias because you will be risky, and low tire pressure for traction because in the long run you're going far. Alright, so that wraps it up for Miami. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you definitely learned something. Like, subscribe, and keep coming back for more.
I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat, sweat.